If he could get a chance, he would pot the red and the black, and he would still only need one snooker. But that's far too thin from this position. Not a bad effort. Yeah, he's able to bend it round the brown. You've got the perfect picture here to see the little swerve shot. Always nice to see a swerve shot executed. Yeah, we've seen Ronnie swerve there. As I say, it's a lovely little shot to watch. And I can show you how it's executed. Striking down the left side, you can see the ball bounce and then start to turn to the left and potted the red. I recognise that bridge hand. Sure, that's you playing those shots, Stephen. Now then, pot the red, pot the black. He's far from out of this opening frame.
One.
And the balls are now nicely placed for that snooker that he needs.
Yeah, they could pot black, then pot the yellow, leave the cue ball in behind the green in bulk area, and then just roll up snooker running behind the blue.
Eight.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at, Stephen. And I think he can still get to that position that you suggested. But he's got to avoid the pink and get back up into the correct position to play your shot. And here it comes. If it misses the brown, it's a bit too pacey. But he can still play that shot. He can still get in behind the blue. It's one of those, if you could get it tight in behind the blue, it would be very, very difficult to escape from, but very difficult to judge this shot.
Yeah, if he tries to get the cue ball in really tight behind the blue, he could, the green could come off the cushion double kiss. Just for the angle he's playing it at.
He just decelerated a little bit. It's a snooker, but you can get enough side just to come off the cushion and clip the green. A little bit harder there, and it would have been very difficult for Ronnie. Mind you, he doesn't like the swerve by the looks of it. He's coming off 1, 2 cushions, possibly 3, in between the pink and black to hit the green. Nicely judged. And the only problem here, if he rolls tight in behind the blue, he's going to be putting the green right over the corner pocket. But I'll tell you what, that might not be a bad thing. It's a pretty straightforward one. Off the top cushion, just where the G in Wilson is. If he hits a cushion somewhere just where the G is, he'll go back up and hit the green. Well, he hit the L instead, but that'll do. That was a nail of a shot.
Three.
Now can he slot this in behind the black off 2 or 3 cushions? He's going to have to do it with the pink.
Gary Wilson 3.
Didn't quite judge that. That was a decent chance there to get a snooker. So one good pot in the brown and the end of frame. A frame that looked like it was going to be all over about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, when Ronnie was in and just overran the position slightly. It looked as if he didn't even take the pot on there.
He's certainly making Ronnie work for this first frame, Dennis.
And from Gary's point of view, it's not a bad thing. First time at the Crucible Theatre, he's certainly playing himself in here and getting used to the conditions. I know they're used to playing on multiple tables these days, but there's nowhere like the Crucible. Look how tight it is and how close the crowd are to the tables. And what great news that was to hear that it's going to be at the Crucible for another 10 years. The cheer that went up last night when Barry Hearn announced that was tremendous. Almost got it tight to the black, but there's just, this is not easy off the right side cushion. Just one cushion, this is very difficult to judge. But he hit it full ball. A little tap on the table there from Gary just to acknowledge that.
Yeah, it's a problem. You're playing the top players. You need one snooker. You probably need to lay about 6 or 7 snookers to get that one foul.
Thank you.
Ronnie's good friend Damien Hirst in the audience. He's at most of Ronnie's matches, a renowned artist. And what Gary's doing here when he's attempting the snookers, he's making sure that he keeps the object ball safe. I'll probably roll this into the pocket after saying that. Oh, double kiss. Ronnie just attempting there to put the black out of commission, didn't quite manage it. This might turn out to be the longest frame of the match, this opening frame. Just over 35 minutes. As I say, it looked like it was going to be all over in a matter of about 11 or 12 minutes. Can he knock this long brown in? Played the snooker behind the pink. Lucky boy. Can he hit this and can he knock it safe?
Foul.
And he's hit the blue.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 5.
Bit of a schoolboy error there. And the fact he's hit the blue has put him, what, 29 behind? Still. Just lost a little bit of rhythm at the moment, Ronnie, because of all the tactical play here. Could screw off the cushion and back over behind the black. Not quite hard enough. don't think it'll go in the middle pocket. Well, it might do. Nope. Played the snooker. That's a pretty good one. How many cushions is he going to have to hit? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. There's 1, 2, 3. Well, that's
Foul,
the end of the opening frame.
Ronnie
Yep.
O'Sullivan
Gary
four,
just
frame conceded,
turned to
first frame,
referee
Ronnie
Brendan
O'Sullivan.
Moore and said that's enough. Ronnie looked like he was going to clinch it with one visit, just ran slightly out of position, but he's taken the opening frame. It's 1-0 to the Rocket.